What if I told you? Two of Africa's most bitter rivals, two nations locked in conflict for decades, are about to sit at the same table, not in Kinshasa, not in Kigali, but in Washington, D.C., under the eye of the one man the world never expected to step into the heart of Central Africa's crisis. Yes, President Donald Trump is hosting a historic peace signing between the Democratic Republic of Congo and Rwanda. But behind the cameras, behind the speeches, lies a story no one is talking about. A story of war, minerals, secret armies, and geopolitical games stretching from Africa to America to Qatar. Stay with me, because what is happening right now could reshape the balance of power in one of the world's richest and most unstable regions. Before we dive deep, don't forget to subscribe to The Global Politics. Like the video and turn on notifications so you never miss global updates that mainstream media hides. The conflict the world ignored. Eastern DR Congo is one of the richest places on Earth. Coltan, cobalt, gold, diamonds, minerals that power smartphones, electric cars, satellites, and military tech. But it is also one of the deadliest regions on the planet. For years, the DRC government and the M23 rebel group have fought brutally. Thousands killed, millions displaced, entire cities turned into battlegrounds. And at the center of the accusations stands Rwanda. UN reports say Rwanda's military is in de facto control of M23 operations. Rwanda denies it. But the truth is simple: no conflict in modern Africa has been more complicated, more profitable, or more ignored than this one. Now suddenly, Washington wants peace, and Trump wants his name on the deal. But why now, when diplomacy meets war? Just days before the summit, the guns got louder. DR Congo's army accused rebels of trying to sabotage the peace process. The M23 responded, saying the army launched an attack first, breaking the ceasefire. Whose truth is real? No one truly knows. But we do know this: while diplomats prepared to shake hands in Washington, fighters were clashing in South Kivu, just 75 kilometers from Uvira. Villages burned, families fled again. The war refused to wait. This is the contradiction haunting the peace deal. Can you sign peace on paper while war rages on the ground? Even analysts remain skeptical. A Congo researcher said it bluntly: there is no ceasefire in place. M23 continues to expand. Signing ceremonies don't stop bullets. His words echo a painful reality. Peace talks often begin when the war reaches its most dangerous peak. Trump's big gamble. So why is the White House getting involved? Why would Donald Trump, known for America First politics, suddenly position himself as a peace broker in Central Africa? The answer hides in a single word: resources. The US wants cobalt. The US wants rare minerals. The future of American electric cars, batteries, and tech relies on Congo's underground wealth. But with war raging, the US can't invest safely. No stability means no mining. No mining means no supply chain. So Washington stepped in. Trump pushed Congo and Rwanda into months of negotiations. He even got their foreign ministers to sign a preliminary peace accord in June. He called it a glorious triumph. But today is the real moment, when Congo's Félix Tshisekedi and Rwanda's Paul Kagame stand face to face. To sign a peace deal the whole world will be watching, yet not everyone will be in the room. One very important player is missing: the absent rebel M23. The M23, the rebel group at the heart of the entire conflict, will not be present. Instead, they're in a separate negotiation process, hosted not by the US, but by Qatar. Yes, Qatar, the silent mediator, rising again as one of the world's most effective diplomatic hubs. Two peace processes, two conflicting tracks, two different powers steering the outcome. But peace without the rebels, that is like signing a ceasefire without the fighters who fire the guns. It raises the question: is this deal a genuine path to peace, or a symbolic stage crafted for headlines? Only time will tell the political storm behind the scenes. Let's step back. Tshisekedi and Kagame have spent years exchanging harsh words, each accusing the other of fueling the conflict. Their armies and militias clashed across the borders. Their speeches ignited tensions. Their accusations shaped the region's future. So how did we reach this moment? Because both leaders know the war cannot continue forever. Congo is struggling to control the east. Rwanda faces mounting pressure from the international community. Sanctions loom, economies shake, rebels get stronger. And now, with Trump hosting the deal, neither side wants to be seen as the one who refuses peace. Politics is not always about truth. Sometimes it's about optics. And optics matter in Washington, the shadow of Burundi. As Congo and Rwanda prepare to sign peace, another country appears quietly in the background. Burundi. Burundi is attending the signing ceremony. Burundi has thousands of troops inside Congo, supporting the Congolese army. Burundi is accused of cooperating in attacks on M23. But the government stayed silent. No comments, no clarifications, just quiet participation. Why does this matter? Because peace in the Great Lakes region has never been a story of two countries. It has always been a web. Congo, Rwanda, Uganda, Burundi, and beyond. If even one thread breaks, the entire agreement collapses. The real question, can this deal hold? Let's be honest, African peace deals have been signed before, in hotels, in capitals, in luxury conference rooms. Some lasted, most didn't. So will this one hold? Right now there is no ceasefire. Rebels are still advancing, villages are fleeing, armies are accusing each other daily. Even the US knows this is fragile. Even Rwanda knows this is risky. Even Congo knows this is a gamble. But diplomacy must start somewhere. And today it starts in Washington. The deeper agenda. What does America want? Behind every peace agreement, there is a motive. And for the US, the motive is clear. Strategic minerals, regional stability, influence in Central Africa. China is already deeply invested in Congo. Beijing controls mines, railways, and roads. The US wants to counter that. Hosting peace talks is not just goodwill. It is geopolitical positioning. If Trump can stabilize Congo and Rwanda, America gains a stronger foothold in Africa's most valuable mineral hub, and every major power knows it. Is this the beginning of a new era? The world is watching. Africa is watching. The Great Lakes region is holding its breath. Will this peace deal end a generation of conflict? Will it bring stability to a region whose minerals power the modern world? Will it reduce the suffering of millions who have known nothing but war? Or is this just another political performance, a handshake without substance, a promise without enforcement? History will decide, but one thing is undeniable. This is the closest Congo and Rwanda have been to meaningful peace in years. And Washington is now at the center of the story. The final shift, as the cameras roll and the signatures dry, remember one truth. Peace is not born on paper. Peace is born in action. In the villages of South Kivu, in the hills of North Kivu, in the refugee camps, in Goma, Bukavu, Uvira, Rutshuru. If Congo and Rwanda truly commit, this could be the moment history remembers. But if they don't, the region will once again fall into a familiar darkness. Now your turn. What do you think? Is this peace deal a real breakthrough, or just diplomatic theater? Tell us in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to The Global Politics, because this story is only beginning. And we will cover every twist and every reality the world tries to hide. And before you go, hit like and share this video so more people understand what is happening behind closed doors.